Hi, I'm Rosa. Welcome to your relaxing evening yoga practice. You'll want a mat or a soft surface to practice upon, or you can do it outside. I'm going to begin seated, so just take a moment to come into a comfortable position. You might want to be cross-legged or kneeling or sat on a chair. Taking a moment to close your eyes. And just begin to let the shoulders soften. Let the jaw soften. And let the spine grow tall. Feel a sense of space across the chest. And then let your breath go. So just working with a relaxing breath, whatever that feels like for you. And if you just gently open your eyes, we're going to be using our right hand, or whichever hand you lead with. We're going to bring the middle and index finger and place them between the eyebrows. Thumb is going to rest towards one side, little and ring finger to the other. We'll begin by closing the right nostril. Beginning to breathe in through the left. Close both nostrils, hold the breath. Release the right nostril, breathe out. Breathe in through the right. Hold the breath. Breathe out through the left. In left, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2. Out right, 2, 3, 4. In right, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2. Out left, 2, 3, 4. In. Hold. Out right. In. Hold. Out left. Continue with your own breath, alternating between the two sides. A relaxing, centering breath. Next time you breathe out left, just release the hands. You should be feeling calmer now. You can open your eyes or keep them closed. We'll just take a few circles through the head and neck. Changing directions. to center. Hands on the knees, breathe in, press the heart up, lift the chin. Breathe out, drop the chin, round through the spine. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come to center. We're going to take a gentle twist. Bring the right hand behind the body. Bring the left hand around the knee. Draw up on an inhale and breathe out. Keep the hips more or less where they are. Focus on that movement through the mid and upper spine. And just let the head follow. And gently release as you breathe out. Breathe in, left hand back. Right hand around the knee. Next inhale, grow tall. And breathe out, twist. Come back to center. Bring the right hand out to your side. You can come into the fingertips. Bring the left arm up and over as far as you feel, looking for a sensation through the side of the body. Let's already press that hip, left hip, into the ground. And gently draw up to center, change sides, left hand down, right arm reaches up, rolls over, slight rotation, open through the heart, feel that space through the right hand side of the body. And slowly come up to center. Keep your hips more or less where they are and just slowly bring the hands forwards. If you come to here, that's great. If you come further, just allow your body to soften. Maybe to the forearms. Maybe the forehead comes to the ground. It doesn't matter where you arrive in your body. Just looking for that sensation of peace in the mind. Breathe. And slowly come back up. And when you're ready, just finding your way gently up to standing. Just going to take a little shake to release anything that we've built up in the body over the day. Shake the feet and the legs. If you need any help with balance, you can always hold on to a wall or a tree. Shake out through the arms, through the chest, through the whole body. And then just find your center. So let your feet really land firmly on the ground. And then just begin to rock from side to side. Let the hips twist or turn. The knees can bend to help the movement in the hips. It's a really good way to get circulation into the pelvis. Especially great for women with anything relating to cycles, to get the blood flow into the pelvis. And then coming to center, we're stretching up high and gentle extension through the spine, heart forwards, lift the chin. Soft knees, release down to the ground. We're just going to take a moment here in a forward fold. Knees as bent as you want, hands wherever feels good. And just let the head release, nice shake through the head. Breathe or sigh out through the mouth. Then we're going to bring the feet wide, heels slightly in, toes slightly out, and just drop the hips as far down as you want. You can lift the heels if you need to. You can keep the hands down or bring the palms to meet and use the upper arms to open the thighs. And just take a moment to really feel the earth, feel your heels drawing down. And then rock forwards, drop the hands to the ground. And we're going to come into an up dog, so walk down dog, so walking the feet back. Knees can be bent. It's fine what it looks like, just get that sense of opening through the back of the legs, strong through the arms. Let the head relax. You might want to bend one knee and bend the other. Let the hips move. And then slowly drop down to the ground. Draw the hands up, heart forwards. Nice sense of opening through the chest. Roll through the shoulders. So we'll take a few shoulder rolls here. Breathe in, draw the shoulders up. Breathe out, release the shoulders down. And then bring the hands onto the lower back. And just take a moment to massage that point where the spine comes down into the pelvis, the sacrum. You might want to use your knuckles, really roll it in there. And bring the palms back, press the chest forwards. You can keep the chin tucked or release the head back. Squeeze the shoulders, feel the strength in your upper back. If you want to, you can drop one hand to the heel and reach the other hand up. And when you're ready, slowly with the support coming back to center, relax the arms and just let the chin drop. Feel that stretch through the neck, upper back. And gently draw back to center, take a few more shoulder rolls or any other movement that helps you release. And again, bring the hands to the lower back, shoulders back, squeeze the elbows towards each other so you engage in the upper back. Hips forwards, heart lifts. And if you want to, you can bring the other hand to the heel and the other arm reaches up. Find the breath. And slowly, with support, come back to center. And let the hips drop down. If that feels comfortable with your knees, if it doesn't, then you can come onto all fours. And then we're all going to come onto all fours. And just take a few circles through the hips. Moving in both directions, making any shapes that feel inspired by the body. And then we're going to tuck the toes under. Walk the hands back. If you have any knee issues, make sure you have a blanket underneath and possibly a blanket around the back of the knees. Or you can leave this one out. So just taking a moment here to stretch out through the toes. Part of the body we don't often stretch. Nice way to find that connection back to the earth. And then slowly rock forwards, give the toes a little bit of a pat. And we're going to roll onto our fronts or just lower down onto our fronts. So if you can, Elbows roughly under the shoulders, palms down. If you can't do both, that's fine. Just find what feels right for you. We're really focusing on getting a nice compression into the lower back, stimulating the spine, gently opening the chest as well. Feet nice and soft. And just taking a few long, deep breaths here. And in Chinese medicine, there is a point in the lower back between L2, L3, narrowest point of the waist roughly, called the gate of life. Relating to the kidneys, which are said to store our energy, our jing. So just stimulating this point to help balance our energy levels. Sometimes we get overstimulated or understimulated, too rushed or too slow. So just finding that balance. Nice long breaths. We'll stay here just a bit longer. So if your mind begins to wander, try and bring your presence back into the body. Feel where you are. Be where you are. And if you need to release at any point, then do. And slowly drawing down. Palms on top of each other or hands on top of each other, and just relax the head or cheek to one side. And then slowly come up and find your way to a seat. You can always sit on a pillow or a block if you need to, if that helps. Just elevate the hips if that feels more comfortable in your spine. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together, knees opening out, hands on the ankles. We're just going to give a nice little massage to the ankles, to the calves. So just a nice squeeze and circle. And let your hands rest wherever feels good. And we're just going to rock from side to side just to release. You can make it as fast or as slow as you want. I'm kind of vibrating here. And just feel any release around the hips, lower back. And then we're going to breathe in, raise the heart, open. Breathe out, release the head round. Breathe in, chin lifts. Breathe out, reach forwards, head drops down. Breathe in, roll up. Breathe out, roll down. Just allow that to become really fluid. And if you find anything else happening, maybe sideways movements or circles, just allow that. Come to center. And we're going to take our thumbs, and there's a point just around the ball of the foot into the corner. You'll find a slight dip in your foot around that point, called kidney 1, the bubbling spring. So all about opening our feet to receive from the earth, to receive that sense of grounding. So just take a moment maybe to massage, just to hold that point. Nice full breaths. Let the shoulders soften. Gently open the eyes, come back to center, use the hands just to draw the knees together. Release any way you want to. And then we're going to come over onto our backs. You might want to have your knees bent and just let the knees rest in towards each other. You might want to have the legs long, really whatever helps you relax. Arms out or on the body. I think I'm going to do a mix today. And just full breaths out. And as you breathe out, let go. As you breathe out, let the body really soften. As you breathe out, feel yourself rooting down into the earth. Breathing away anything you've been holding on to. Breathing out those outer layers of tension. Breathing out. And as you breathe out, arriving at your center, finding that sacred, still space deep within, always there. And taking as long as you like to rest in this stillness. When you're ready, beginning to find your in-breath. Fresh breaths through the body. Whenever you're ready, you can draw the knees in and draw over to one side. And slowly come up to a seated position. And feeling yourself nice and centered for the rest of your evening. Namaste.